So we're going to take a few minutes. So we're going to talk about the big brother to the bicycle stick, and this one is the motorbike stick. So in essence, you want to lift your motorbike up behind. You don't want to push your bike up on a ramp, tether it all down. Well, you can keep the original ramp that you already have. We made a motorized version where you can just put your existing ramp into here. This one here is a total 670 pound lift. We got it maxed out at 550 pounds. So literally with your lift and your bike, you should be equivalent to about 550 pounds. It goes on a normal 7-pin plug. There is an option for you if you want another 4-pin plug to come out. If you have existing lights on your existing rack, you can actually plug it in. This one has a 24-inch travel, plus, as you notice, there's a mounting plate on the back here. You can literally drop it 4 inches or lift it up 4 more inches. So for you guys that have the higher vehicles and you need a longer travel, you can actually lower it on the platform, put your bike on it, lift it up. For the people that have a lower tongue position, you can fully move the machine up. So the object of the game is to get your bike up as high as you can. The maximum amperage on these is approximately 9 amps fully loaded. It has a 20% duty cycle, which means that you run for 4 minutes, then 16 minutes off to let it cool. Everything's built out of structural aluminum, welded, anodized, machined, double welded, double gusseted for strength. So our motto is to make it as strong as you possibly can. We have a bolt on the bottom, and what this bolt does is it attaches to the bottom of the system. It mainly squeezes the outer tube onto the inner tube to give it more rigidity. At the end, this ends up to be a 1/2 inch thick aluminum bar on both sides, and that gives you your rigidity, it keeps your stability. Everything's powder coated for the durability and the corrosion resistance. So I'll just run it down. It's IP66 motor, so it's waterproof, dustproof. You can take it to the car wash it. It has the limit switches in it, so it will actually stop itself when it's fully on the bottom and when it's fully up, so you don't have to worry about it. So it's all key fob compatible. Just remember not to put it in your back pocket because it will activate 50 feet away. There's a little controller that's up inside. So the controller operates the key fob. So any of the parts that we talk about, the key fob, the motor and all that stuff, you can buy replacements on our website. So here we run it down to the ground. We'll grab a lift and we'll put it on and see how it goes. So for everybody that had a motorcycle on the back, you should put an anti-wobble device on the back. This is a double. I won't put it on for the demonstration, but this is actually an anti-wobble device that you put on the bottom. So that secures your lift to the bike stick. So now we're sitting pretty much on the ground. Let's put it all the way down just to make sure we're right flat on the ground. And remember, it pushes 670 pounds this way and also 670 pounds that way. Now that we got the bike secured, we can just lift it up. You'll notice as I lift it, is that the bike, and it's going to pull on the back end of the truck. So what it means is that the whole system is going to start to slop to one side, and we'll show you how we can fix that. So at this moment, I got it set on the bottom part of the adapter plate. So the actual travel is roughly about 14 to 16 inches. So you can lift it higher, which means that you can get the bike higher up off the ground. So when you go into a gas station where they got the big lips that go into the gas station or big speed bumps, it'll actually get it high so the tires don't drag on the ground. So this will work with any 2-inch receiver up to 550 pounds, dependent upon the actual bike lift that you actually have. So now you can see that the bike has got a lean to it and it's pulling it away from the truck, and I'll show you how you can correct that. We have an automatic adjuster at the back here. So what you can do is you can actually ratchet the whole system back in. And this is an option that you can buy. It comes standard with a just with a fixed hitch, but this way you can actually ratchet it up to 12 degrees. So you can actually lean it towards your vehicle if you choose to. It's a nice option to have. That way you guarantee that you won't be dropping your bike on the ground. And it comes with a series of pins that you put in. So now you can tell that the bike is relatively level. You can see a lot of people on the highway when you go around, you can actually see the bike leaning severely. Where in this case, you can actually ratchet it back up and you can get a level playing field again. In essence, what we try to do is give you an option. If you don't want to buy the full lift, you can go with the bike stick style. And the bike stick style just gives you that little extra flexibility. If you already own a rack, I mean, all you want to do realistically is not push your bike up the rack. So you want to drop the rack to the ground and then just lift it back up. So this is the motorcycle series of the bike stick. Check out the other video with the e-bike stick. But that pretty much sums it up. It's just as simple as that. So thanks for watching.